Now, one of the stars of the show here, one of the stars of the room, Bruce Jacobs. Bruce, you guys have one of the most innovative firms in vibration control in audio.
Thank you, Peter.
What do you have new here this year?
This year, our project for this year was these acoustical panels that you will see to my side. And our goal in this was duofold. We thought that it was time that somebody designed an acoustical treatment that would be acceptable into any room in any house. And so we set out with a design parameter that the panels had to be 2 foot by 2 foot, which is a real high resolution photography frame situation.
Oh, how about that?
And then we set out to see how good a panel we could design in this. One of the things that really benefited is we started with this and we researched panels and how everything had been done acoustically. We were able to join with a very older gentleman in the industry. His name is Al. And Al was one of the leading acousticians in the world today. Al has a history. If you remember the Sonix phone, he was the originator of that. Al worked for Owning Corning in their acoustical division for almost 20 years. Owning Corning kind of leads the industry in that field. And but what Al didn't have, he'd done concert hall, opera halls, all sorts of big venues. But he wasn't familiar with dealing with small room and very high resolution audio systems. So about a year ago, we started working with him. We gave him our knowledge, he gave us his knowledge, and the team of us came together and were able to produce this 2 by 2 foot panel. And the panel weighs 9 pounds, so it's easy to put on a wall. We actually have these with 3M strips velcroed to the wall and that type of stuff. And what we wanted to do was accomplish a panel that is so wide in its frequency range. It uses, the panel uses all new technology. We don't believe it's, in fact, we know it's never been done before. And in fact, 3 days ago, we filed for the patent. And we know we will get the patent because it has never been done before. But this panel now accomplishes in a 2 by 2 frame what traditionally would take a 4 by 8 or even larger structure. Mm-hmm. And as you see in this large hotel room, we have 8 panels in this room. You see no bass traps of any nature or any other acoustical diffusion or reflections or anything like that. And I think one of our people who moved into the room said it best. We created a roomless room. And so you have only music coming from this beautiful system. Again, Stillpoints' goal is to produce products that make no sound by themselves, but allow you to hear what you have invested in. You have a tremendous investment in this audio system. From the smallest system, I don't care whether it's a $4,000 preamp or $1,400 preamp and a $2,000 amplifier, you have an investment there. And you'll find that you're only hearing a percentage of that investment. So the reason that Stillpoints created Stillpoints and these panels and all of our products is you deserve to hear everything you spent your money on. And with Stillpoints, that's exactly what you get. I would encourage everybody to experience Stillpoints. All of our dealers are set up to allow you to experience them without purchasing them, because the resolution that we bring out in these products is such that you have never ever heard that resolution before. So you have no concept of what it is, and that's why we really recommend that you experience it, because it doesn't take a long time. You play 3 cuts, you isolate with the isolation systems and the room system, you play the same 3 cuts, and you just marvel at how much more information is there. And Peter, you know, because you played with us.
I know, and I have several sets of Stillpoints, and there are multiple pieces of my audio equipment, and I would not live without them.
So thank you, Peter, for your great presentation of the show. I mean, it's always great to see you extending the ability of the show beyond the walls of this hotel.